Hey guys, it's me, Dax Moy from daxmoy.com and bringyourwow.com and a whole bunch of other .coms. Just here with a very short message today, and it's about this idea of fitting your own mask first. You know, when you get on an aircraft and the cabin doors are closed and they're getting ready to take off, the air hostesses normally say to you something along the lines of, in the event of reduced cabin pressure, masks will drop down, and they go on to explain that basically you should fit your own mask first before fitting the mask of the people that are with you, particularly your children, right? And the idea for this is really quite simple, and it's that if you don't take care of yourself first, then all the people that you plan to take care of are also going to suffer, because obviously in an aircraft situation like that, if you pass out and you're responsible for putting your mask on your children, then who's going to look after them? Okay, so we fit our own mask first, and that's a really great analogy for the way we should really think about going through life. Right? There are a lot of people out there that spend a lot of time thinking about everybody else, doing things for everyone else, being concerned about what everyone else is going to think and how they're going to feel and all the rest of it, right? And that's great. It's a great idea in theory, but it's a really negative idea when it comes to the practice, because you know you're in this position where very often you're getting weaker and weaker and weaker, more and more burnt out, more and more tired. And yet you're holding up the responsibility in a big bag on your shoulder, thinking, I've got to take care of all of these other people. Well, along the way you're getting more and more fatigued, right? You're getting more burnt out. So how about look at it from a different perspective? How about look at it from the idea that in every situation that you find yourself in every day, you're going to fit your own mask first. Okay? You're going to fit your own mask first. You're going to ask yourself, okay, how can I make sure that I remain safe, that I remain as strong as I can possibly be in this situation? Not because you're being selfish, but because unless you keep yourself nice and strong, it's going to be very difficult for you to do good by other people, for you to do your best work. Okay, so fit your own mask first. Now I'd just like to kind of challenge you to kind of think about areas of your life where at the moment you're not fitting your own mask first, and ask yourself what that would look like if you did really kind of take this on board. If you were to say, in every situation, in every day, in every way, I'm going to fit my own mask first, what would it actually look like? How would your decisions change? What would you do differently to the way maybe you're doing them right now? Okay, so just a really simple question, but I promise you, if you actually took the time to sit down and kind of think about that in kind of relation to your relationships, maybe as a partner, as a parent, you know, as a sibling, as a whatever. Now we look at your health, you know, what would fitting your own mask first look like from a health perspective? What would fitting your own mask first look like from a business perspective, or from the perspective of your career, from a financial perspective? What would fitting your own mask first look like? And again, I just want to reiterate, fitting your own mask first is not about selfishness. It's not about saying it's all me, and never doing for other people. Fitting your own mask first is simply the recognition that when you are safe, when you feel in control of your own life, you have I know it's a bit of an overused cliche word at the moment, but you have an abundance mindset. You're in a position where you say, hey, I feel safe, I can now do this for other people, as opposed to endangering yourself by making yourself continuously get weaker and weaker while other people are basically sucking off all your energies, right? So I challenge you to do that exercise. I challenge you to sit down today and just kind of think about different areas of your life where maybe you're not fitting your own mask first at the moment, and just ask yourself, what would it actually look like? 2 or 3 steps for each area where you're currently not doing that. Okay, really simple exercise, but I would love to hear the impact that it makes as you actually sit down and do this, and I'd love to hear the impact that it makes when you actually start fitting your own mask first, over the coming days and weeks and months, where you find that you yourself are getting stronger. Okay, so please take this, use it. Love to hear some feedback from you, and I will be back very soon with another Mad Rambling. Until then, you take care.